This is it. This is the ship, man. When you get your little zone squared away and your little mentality, like whatever, dialed so that like everything around you is like dialed into the things which you're trying to move on business wise to move forward. You got a whole ship, looks something like so. Got windows so you can see where you're riding. Just kidding, there's just windows in the place here. So basically, once it's all in gear, you start it, you pay for marketing, it's in motion, feels like you're moving. And the spaceship is actually in motion. Even though you're in one room, this is a little control center. Good to have a room to be able to like sort of steer your mentality and things sort of that follow that from, so to speak. And once it all sort of fits into place and you have each of your elements sort of, I don't know, following whatever criteria you set forth, so to speak, for yourself in your own regard, then it feels like you're moving forward even when you're sitting still. There's the windshield. So, as you sit, you start to feel like you're moving. Why? Because you're in a car. This whole thing, all these surroundings are a car that surround you, and it starts rolling because you've decided that that's the direction you want to go. And once it's all built and around you, you start to go and flow with the intentions and the things that all are equaled by all of these attributes, which are made an example of by all these postings on the wall. They're all a whole bunch of little notes which basically add up to the machine which you've made, which is then carrying you forward. Once the last little note is complete, you got it there, the idea is complete, the circle is as well, means the wheel is complete and it can roll. So when the ignition's on, you pay for marketing, start walking forward, feels like you're in motion. Does it look like we're moving? It's not an actual spaceship, but mentally and metaphorically, maybe feels like it a little bit. As you start moving in a different direction, you take off a little bit from where your feet were, and you start to like lift off a little bit off the ground because you're like in a new machine that sort of like has those capabilities. It's called your business. So have fun with it. That's what it's for anyways. So, it's life. Use your new machine to cruise around with yourself in, and hopefully it'll all take you to good places, since it's made out of the best things in your mind that you want to take you anywhere that you want it to go with you and you want to go with it. Much love.